Welcome to Thoughts Roundup. Yesterday I mentioned that I wanted to tell you about my brother Don that was a UDT person, known then as a frogman and known today as a Navy SEAL. I can't tell you how tough. If all the frogmen are as tough as my brother, they're as tough as they're built to be. And well, my brother was telling me one time about how that the Navy promised you one trip in when they sent you out to in some dangerous endeavor, that if it was explosion or whatever it was that they were sent to do, they promised you one trip to come by and pick you up. No matter how many lives it took, no matter how many boats it took, they promised one trip to the best of their ability. So they had to they had to practice being on the bow of a boat and throwing a line or a rope to someone in the water. And that person in the water just had to throw his arm in a loop. And if he didn't hit that loop, he didn't get out of the water. And then also they had to get in the water and practice throwing their arm in the loop. They had to learn to throw it properly. They also had to learn to catch it. And he said one time there was a boat that was coming by so fast, and the man that was down in the water, and they had to get him out before tragedy struck, and they was going so fast, and he threw his arm in the loop, and when it jerked him up out of the water, and it jerked his swimming trunks off. But I guess he didn't care just so he could get out of there. Well, you know what I was thinking about? One day, or one night, one evening, or one morning, God is going to get us out of here. And He's promised us one trip to get us out. And we've got to know what we're doing. We have had to obey the instructions. And as one man said, wrote a book, I believe it was, Practice the Presence of God. I know I heard a preacher preach that once. Practicing the presence of God. Getting ready to get out. Oh, won't that be something? But now what about if we are not ready to catch the loop, so to speak? Won't it be terrible to be left here and all the devastation and destruction of this world? Or just eternity and judgment itself? I want to go. It says that one will be taken and the other one left. God bless.